First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Jacob Mizorowski. What do you have on him, Chris?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Okay, all set to go. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. And we are underway in game 1 of the series. 0-1 now. Ball. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. In the air, left field. Judge cutting across. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Just underway here in Milwaukee. Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Dalen Lyle. Hey.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now. Than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And pitching for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably going away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And the inning is over. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. This is Washington Nationals baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Back here in Milwaukee. And today's starter, Cade Cavalli. What do you look for here?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Cruz takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Aaron Judge. This is Bryce Terang.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
That's 2 low, and it's 1-0. Almost got him.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3. There's a strike.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
There's a line drive to left field. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5,
In there at the knees. Strike 1. Murakami with some struggles at the plate recently. Not uncommon for rookies. And there's a foul ball. base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jackson Chorian up now for the Brewers. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. He swings and fouls one off. Murakami off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That is the inning. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Luis Garcia. That's in there. And that's strike 1. That one in triple digits. Fights it off. You'll see another. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
On the ground, and foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Terang over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second.
Batting 6, the catcher, K-Bird.
2 down, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, K-Bird Ruiz.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Foul ball still 0-2. Stays alive. Just missed. Strikes him out with 101. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom half of inning number 2, Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wood turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And coming off a a series where the pitching was outstanding. Take a look at those numbers.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging it off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Number 3, Dylan Cruz.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
Hey!
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. The results speak for themselves, and he probably won't want to change a thing.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Top of the third, no score. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Nationals baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. As we go to the last of the third, Juan Soto now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
That one lifted to left. Wood gets under it. He's got it. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. On to the back here at American Family Field. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. In the air, left side, and makes the grab. Now there's one away.
Up next for the Nationals, the left fielder, number 29, James Wood.
Oh, great stop. And they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Left field. And it stays fair. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 2.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 4th, Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Jackson Chorio, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are today. When he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think he
whips it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Through 4, still tied. Welcome back. Quite the pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Fought off foul.
You know, these Nationals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him looking for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion. If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That clips the corner. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Bounced up the middle. Witt. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Up next for Washington, the center fielder, number 6, Robert Hassel III.
Next to hit for the Nats, Robert Hassel III. That's a ball. Ground ball left side. Slings it across, and that's the 3rd out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Throws to first in time, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. That one way inside. Out of line, out towards center. Out, number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
No, he's not in time. He's safe. Puts the tag on him and then... Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Swinging a foul out of play. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
And the 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Well, we get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the air, right field. Soto moving under this one. 2 away now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
No, that's down.
On the ground to third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Nationals baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 6th.
A viewer stream boot, com.
Juan Soto up now for the Brewers. That one fouled off. Soto with some impressive production lately. Strike 2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Swings through that one for strike 1. The Brewers with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th.
That's a ball.
Toss missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Gary Sanchez hits one out. His first homer of the year. The Brewers score first. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Foul ball there.
The big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters. It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
In the air, left field, and that's a fair ball. Here comes the skipper. On the pitch now for the Nationals, CNL Perez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swinging around off the middle, that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out. Next to hit, Munetaka Murakami. Right through there for a strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
2 down.
Brewer, the designated hitter,
Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. Two on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Phew. What happened?
Two aboard, 2 outs. Breaking ball misses down and away. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
He's done a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. But you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him. One away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes. Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are as tight. They have produced a few early cuts here and there.
Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Garcia in the box again, takes a strike. This one in the air center field. And that is that. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. The pitcher on here, Andre Granillo. He's pitching on 2 days rest. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Andrew Alvarez, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That's down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles out there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 out now. Judge comes up empty there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. 2 outs, bases empty. Juan Soto up now for the Brewers.
He's been breaking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hard ground ball, base 9. The tag, and he's out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Batter tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second, just in time to get the out and end the inning.
Back here in Milwaukee.
The third baseman, Brady. Foul. Now
John Gray on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Stays alive. The 0-2. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
No, just excellent location on that inside. Fastball really locked him up, and as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Up the middle. That's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Nationals, the center fielder, number 6.
Robert Hassel III digs in now. And that one fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here, trying to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important getting back into this ballgame.
The Brewers trying to protect a 2-run lead. And we're at the top of the 8th. And a count 1-2.
Really going after it here. All fastballs to get ahead of the count.
In the air, right field. And there's 2.
Up next for the Nationals, the right fielder, number 3, Dylan Cruz.
That's a strike. Ruiz off of first with 2 away. Late swing foul off. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. No run. Gary Sanchez. His hit earlier is responsible for the only runs they scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap. Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 1-1.
That's out.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of them.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Andrew Alvarez.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Terang avoids the first pitch for ball one. 2 down, nobody out. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss there. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Back here in American Family Field, digging in, number 68. A 6'4" righty, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Left field, and it's a foul ball.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
The batter, number 5, Abrams.
And time is called for a mound visit. Abner Uribe gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Swing and a miss as he was late. Swings through that right out before that time. Swings through it for the K. Down to the last out for the Nationals. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. 0 for 3 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Wood tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Chorio. Long run into the gap. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers add another to their winning streak.
Another strong showing from the ninth.